Former White House press secretary and co-host of Outnumbered, Kayleigh McEnany, joins me now. All right, so there's a lot of dirty tricks swirling around, Kayleigh. Cash, Hegseth. How do you think it's going to play out?
Well, why are those two being targeted? Because they are people ready to take on the deep state, the career employees, and believe me, they exist. You know, Kash Patel is someone who I know well. I sat by him on Air Force One on many, many, many rides. We had deep discussions about policy, his ideas. He's very smart. He's very innovative. And yet I never heard him sit there and speculate and fantasize about jailing the media. That never happened. But of course, that's the headline. They're doing the exact same thing to Pete Hegseth. I hope these guys get through. They're people who will make a change. But the career civil service, that is what Trump needs to look out for. I found an article today that came out 2 weeks after Trump took office last time. It was in the Washington Post, and it was called The Resistance from Within. And it talked about how these federal employees were talking to Obama political appointees, right? Talking to them when Trump was president about how to resist them. 180 of them gathered in a church and met with experts about how to resist Trump and then created anonymous Twitter feeds to leak information. This happens. A guy named James Shirk at AFPI put out a document of all the ways, it's long, that Trump was undermined in his first term. We got to watch out for that because that's coming. They're doing it openly now through the media, but prepare for the resistance within that will happen day one Trump term.
Or they're going to resist from home. 42,000 of them, Kayleigh, just signed a deal in their new contract where they get to work from home for the next 5 years. Can you believe the gall it takes as Musk is about to slice and dice with Vivek? They're like, sorry, in our contract, we're going to work from home for 5 years. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because they've been doing it over and over again. There are these guys in Washington, and I got to know them well, and they are political animals. And they are people like these employees who feel very entitled, who exist through all of these administrations. One example is Dr. Anthony Fauci. He became head of NIH in 1984, Ronald Reagan, and then existed through George H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton, Obama, George W. Bush, and then Donald Trump. Do you know what kind of political shark and animal you have to be to exist through that much radical ideological change? These guys are expecting to keep their job.
That's like Hoover.
They think they're insulated.
It's like the FBI director was there for 1,000 presidents in a row. I mean, you really do have to know how to survive the swamp in order to stay that long. Orgies, Kayleigh. When you were there, did you hear of orgies in the administration, on the clock, on our dime? No one's even been fired.
No. I think that's something that's unique to the Biden administration or Biden tenure. I didn't look, Biden goes to Africa and then orgies happen back home as he's sleeping. I mean, what do you think happened when he got lost in the jungle, the Amazon rainforest, I think it was, and he found a teleprompter? What do you think was going on then? I mean, it's crazy.
Oh, man. I can't believe it. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.